National Human Rights Commission has pledged to expedite conflict resolution mechanisms in addressing most prevalent incidents of human rights violations, attacks on law enforcement, and freedom from discrimination. This resolution was communicated at NHRC's monthly dashboard and observatory review held at the Commission's headquarters. Our correspondent has details.
Speaking at the Commission's monthly overview of current human rights violations collated across 36 states and the FCT, Executive Secretary, National Human Rights Commission, Dr. Tony Ojukwu, highlighted grave concern over the rising cases of rights violations, with a total number of 331,035 complaints recorded in the month of July, in what he described as the deadliest month for vigilantes, with over 100 deaths recorded.
The role of vigilante in supporting our security and armed forces in the field of battle should not be lost on us. The July incident portends danger for our collective security and the enjoyment of our liberties. These are not isolated incidents. They represent a failure of security, justice, and accountability.
Senior Human Rights Advisor to the Executive Secretary, Mr. Hilary Ogbonna, reiterated the significance of the monthly dashboard in line with the Commission's mandate, with support from the United Nations Development Programme, Office of the High Commissioner of Human Rights, and the Global Alliance, national human rights institutions in the last 18 months. He, however, noted a marginal increase of 10% of incidences ranging from violation of women's rights, freedom of movement to human dignity issues.
The month of July, like every other month, has been characterized over the course of this year with violence of all sorts. However, in the month of July, we have two major noticeable parameters that have emerged, and that is the wanton killing of children, including minors. You will see this in our presentation, and we recorded quite a number of them in the month of July.
United Nations Nigeria Senior Human Rights Advisor Ms. Adowa Kofo pledged UNDP's continued support to Nigeria in line with the protection of human rights and dignity.
Today's dashboard really falls at an apt date. Because part of the SDG 17 especially, on partnerships, recognizes that countries alone cannot resolve many of the challenges that we face today, many of the development challenges. And it's about partnership. And that's why the UN in Nigeria will continue to support not only the National Human Rights Commission, but also the government of Nigeria, and most importantly,
wherever you need that the police service should come in, do not hesitate to tell us.
A thematic/regional breakdown of complaints recorded in July 2025 revealed that the North Central region remains the highest correlation point, with a corresponding high number of 140,707 incidences, 375 killings of civilians, and the death of 16 armed personnel. Nonetheless, the Commission recorded progress in the areas of new legislations to combat trafficking and protect victims of trafficking in Taraba State, as a prohibition bill was passed into law on 23 July 2025, while in Anambra, the enactment of the State Anti-Stigma Law 2025 for the protection of persons living with HIV/AIDS is to take effect from August 2025. The Commission further unveiled plans to launch a dedicated dashboard for children's rights complaint. From the nation's capital, Bito Brian, ADBN News.